What is good, guys? It's Undefeated, and today I bring you a Minecraft video. So it's a little different from GTA or music, but anyways, today we're gonna be rebuilding Al's toy barn from Toy Story 2. This is an original build, so I'm the only one who has this build. I'm gonna show you guys how to build it, and yeah. Anyways, let's go look around and see basically what we built here. So for the parking lot, I clearly just stole this from the Target behind me. And the parking lot, it's just a parking lot, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, if you go actually inside the toys barn, there's not really much inside here because I really don't know what it looks like inside. I'm guessing it just looks like a normal Toys R Us or just any toy store with shelves and stuff like that. So I kind of gave it like a Toys R Us feel, I don't know, with just like a barn kind of feel, I guess. So yeah, the inside you can do your own thing, but that's what I did. For the banners, as you can see, I just used letters. It's a blue banner with yellow like ferns or flowers for the letters, and then I just used Al's Toy Barn for the logo. Anyways, let's get right into this tutorial. Alright guys, so as you can see here, I kind of just set us up a little bit with the foundation for the walls. Yeah, the blocks you'll need are white concrete, red concrete, black concrete, a glass pane, yellow concrete, and a cobweb. We kind of want to keep like cartoonish feel, so I kind of went for like bright colors. So yeah, I won't be doing the like parking lot and little details like the hill and stuff, just because I feel like you can do that, and I don't know, it kind of brings on and it will be too long for the tutorial. So alright guys, so let's get started. So I'm gonna actually start off on the left side of the building. So what you want to do is go right, and this is basically going to be the front. So you want to go right by 37 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, and then you want to go sort of downwards or just the other direction, 28 blocks or 29 blocks, I'm pretty sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Alright, so it's 28 blocks. And then what you can do is just connect it to the other side. So it's going to be the 37 blocks and then 28 blocks. So you can just box it up real fast. And then once you do that, you're going to want to raise it by 9. And we're just making a simple box here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then once you do that, we can just bring it over to the right. And what we're doing is basically just creating a box. So it's just 37 by, I believe it was 28, and up by 9. So once I fill all this in, I'll get back with you guys. Alright guys, so at the end, once you start filling that up, you should have this sort of box. It won't be a perfect square, but it should be sort of resembling a square. So yeah, now let's move on to the windows. So what you want to do is come 3 down, so 1, 2, 3, and then once you're on the 4th block, from here you want to count down 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on the 5th block, you want to just break in sort of like just a square window right here. And that should be 3 from the top and then 4 blocks from the first side. And then what you want to do is just count down 3 blocks and just do the same thing. Let's do this a couple times. So we should have, there's 3 windows, and then we could do it once more. So we have 4 windows. The reason why we're doing 4 windows is that because apparently when we did this, it's not like even on this side, so it's going to be kind of odd. So that's why I just put 4 windows right there, and that's alright. So let's do that for the exact same other side. Anyways, once you guys are finished with the windows, we could move on to the front. I'm going to focus on this sort of just logo area, the little barn thing in the front. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, so what you want to do now is just go over to this front left side and just count down 13 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then on the 13th block, you just want to place 1, 2, 3, 4 of white concrete, and then you want to skip over 1 block and place another 4, then skip over 1, and then let's do that to the other side. So it's going to be the same 13 blocks, from the right corner to the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, another 4, and another 1. So you should have this. Should be sort of looking like a barn, kind of. So yeah. Alright, so now that we have this, we just want to go over to the left side and put one block here, and we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, and then we want to put a block on this side. Let's just do it on this side as well too, just so we can be kind of on the same path. Now that we have this right here, you want to go diagonal 3, so 1, 2, and then 3, all going into the center. So we could do that on this side as well. 1, 2, then 3, and we should have this now. Alright, so for the fourth diagonal, what you actually want to do is do the same thing, but we actually want to keep an L pattern this time. So you want to do this L pattern 4 times. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and we should have this. Now you want to do this again on the other side. So on the fourth one, just do 1, 2, 3, then 4, and then this should meet up. So we should just keep that, fill that up right there. And as you can see here, we sort of have the front going on really easily. And yeah, it's pretty easy. So since we're here, let's just fill up this this empty space, because this is where our logo is gonna go. So let's just fill this up real fast. Alright, now that we have that filled up, we should have this space for our logo now. But we won't do the logo yet. We can actually start doing this like black overhang. So what we want to do is just sort of just surround this whole building with this black concrete. So we can just kind of diagonally just fill this up with the other red block. And we don't have to go all around, but I'm just gonna go all around. Just why not? And I just want to do this a couple times. I'll show you what I mean a couple times. So yeah, once you do that, and once it reaches the white, you just want to do it again, but just create a diagonal right here. And this is just going to be like some type of overhang. I don't know what it's exactly called, but I think you kind of know what I'm trying to get here. So yeah, once we finish the second one, we can go onto the doors for the front. Alright, so now that we have this done right here, we can actually just keep that like that. And yeah, let's go on to the doors now. Alright guys, so now on to the doors. What you want to do is just come one in from the pillar and just break this. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we kind of just want to bring this over to the other side where it's just one red brick, and then right next to that is the pillar, and we can actually just break all of that. Alright, now that we have that, we can fill this in with the white concrete. And right here, we can just break one into the ground. Actually, we can break 2 in the ground, because these are actually going to be windows right here. So we can fill this up with the glass pane. There we go. And then we can also just fill this in, because this can be our door. I just use glass for the door. It's going to be kind of like an open door, I guess. But yeah, once we have this doorway right here, we can actually fill in this part right here, which is like another overhang, and this is going to be too wide right here, so it kind of goes over this white pillar. And yeah, it's just kind of like an overhang, I guess. So yeah, now let's move on to the fences for the front. Alright guys, so for the fence, we'll go on the right side of the barn, and what you want to do is come 1, 2, 3, and then on the fourth one, just place a white concrete, and then come over again, so we have 2 concrete, and then we can just bring that over until we reach this black pillar or black concrete, and then we can connect that. And then what we can do here is just do something like this. It's kind of just for extra support, I guess. I don't know. And then what we can actually do is just fill this in right here, back to the white concrete, and this is where our fence is going to be. So this is basically up to you. You can either use real fences, or you can kind of just use this like huge fence design that I did. So what you want to do is just keep breaking every diagonal, and it should look sort of like a fence. I mean, I don't know. I mean, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So I see a fence, but I don't know what you guys might see. So yeah, that's our sort of like fence area. People can actually probably just walk under here, and yeah, it should be all good. So what you want to do is just do that for the other side as well. So it's 3 from the bottom, 1, 2, 3, and then on the fourth one, just put that there, and then go over to the black block. Let's create like a little pillar here. Place this here, and then we can just fill this up back to the white concrete, and just break every other diagonal. So this sort of looks like a fence, I guess. Alright guys, so now that we have the fences done, I think I'm going to move on to the roof. So the roof, first off, what you want to do is actually just fill up this, the actual roof, so you don't want rain coming onto people or nothing like that. So yeah, just fill up this roof, and then I'll get back to you when I finish this. Alright guys, so once you guys have this red roof filled in, I actually did do this kind of wrong. So what you actually want to do is just place the roof one in, sort of like underneath this first black overhang, but I failed to do that, so it's alright, it's not a big deal, but it's whatever. So yeah, for the roof, let's focus on this white roof. So what you want to do is it's gonna be super easy. Just bring this all the way over to the other side, and just kind of bring it over so a little overhangs a little bit. So yeah, in this case, we're actually going to be doing 2 right here, but if you did the roof right, it would actually be 3, so no biggie, but it's whatever. So yeah, once you do that, just keep doing it for the rest of the roof. Alright guys, so now that we have the roof almost all the way filled in, just put these little like things coming out over the edge right here, just to mirror the front of the building. And then once we do that, we can just actually fill this inner layer in with red concrete, just so we don't see what's inside of here, because there could be a secret base in the top of the barn, so you don't want no one looking at your secret base. So yeah, let's hide that. Hide it from the public so no one can see. Alright guys, so this is how it should look like. It looks almost complete. It's just missing all the details, so yeah, let's get right into it. So we're actually just gonna start building these little like cellar pillar things on the top. So it's like this like pillar cellar thing with a moon and then a cow like jumping over it. This is the best I could do with the cow, so if you could do better, then try to do that. But yeah, you can just copy what I did here. So let's just start with this huge one over here. So you could go anywhere really, but I like to go just a little like over here. So alright guys, so now that you finished the roof, it should look sort of decent. It looks just like a normal barn, I guess. So yeah, we need to fill in the details so it looks more Pixar-y and more like Toy Story. So yeah, anyways, as you can see here, we have these 3 pillars. I'll show you guys how to do that right now. This is supposed to be a cow and a moon, so don't judge my art, but yeah, that's sort of like a cow, I guess. So yeah, let's just start building this white pillar over there. So it really doesn't matter where on this red spectrum you build this first pillar, but I like to go, let's say, like somewhere over here. So what you actually want to do is come over to the white roof, and let's just say we want to go up 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You want to double that. And we kind of want to make this like cylinder type of shape, so we can just go over 1 diagonal and just keep doing 2s right here. I believe this is 7 blocks high, and let's just mirror that, so we just have 1 diagonal and then another pair of blocks here. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, another diagonal, and then another 2 blocks right here, and then another diagonal to finish off this cylinder shape. Alright, so now that we have that, we can actually just move on to this like roof thing. So I did my best to try to do it. So what you want to do is just actually just cover this top layer with black concrete, and you should have something like this. Then you want to cover the top layer of concrete with black. And then you can actually just kind of fill this in right here. And then what you can do is just fill this 2 in. That should look alright. That looks alright. So yeah, just you can just fill these 2 in right here, and that should make it sort of like a circle cylinder type of thing. So yeah, once you do that, we actually need to grab one more block, whereas we need iron fences, because in the movie, if you look closely, there's actually like a little thing holding up the bear. So yeah, so let's just start building the moon. You can start on this block, so it's 1, 2, 3. So we have like an L, and then we can create another L by doing 1, 2, and then we want to go 1 over diagonally, and this is our moon right here. Looks pretty nice, I think. And then for the cow, just it's kind of all random, but this is what I did. So let's just do that. 1 over diagonal. This is all sort of just randomness, but yeah, it sort of looks like a cow, I guess. And that's our cow jumping over the moon. So what we can actually do now with the iron gate is just connect it sort of to this like cow, and just place it all the way going down, and that should look like a little thing holding up the cow. So that looks pretty nice. And yeah, let's move on to the other little like cellar things. I really don't know what they're called, but yeah, doesn't matter where they are, we just need 2 of them. So we can just do like 1, 2, 3. Let's just do this right here. Let's create one more up top, and let's just make this really even or odd, I guess. And yeah, what you want to do is create like a 3 by 3 block right here, and then just put red on the top, and then we can just put red on the bottom right here. There we go. And then we can just put red right there, and then like say 2 iron blocks, or 2, maybe 1. I think on the other one I put 2, so 2 should be alright. And yeah, there we go. We just want to mirror that. This one I actually put sort of lower. You can't really see it from the ground, but it's there, so you should just keep it there, I guess. So yeah, once you do that, we can just do this 3. Let's do the sides on the diagonal. Let's fill that in, and then 1 and 2. There we go. And yeah, it should sort of look like the Al's Toy Barn, sort of, right now. We're just missing the huge logo on the front, and we're almost done with the whole thing. So for the okay guys, so what you want to do is just come over to this block right here, just diagonal to this white one. Just place 1 yellow concrete right here, and then you can just go over 1 again, and then do this right here. We're just creating like an A, so it's not too complicated. We just place that right there, and that should be our A. We can just go over 1 again, and just put 3 for the base of the L, and then match the height up with the A, and we should have L right there. And then for the apostrophe, we can just keep it like right here, I guess, and then we can just start doing the S. So let's see if we can try to make an S like that, I guess, and then something like that. No, we did something wrong. We could do it like that. There we go. So now it says Al's, and yeah, let's actually do the little top thing. So in the real Toy Story thing, in the movie, it's not actually a cobweb, but it's more like a diagonal line, but I couldn't really fit a diagonal line in there somehow, so what I just did is just place a cobweb in there, and I think that does the job well. So yeah, let's place a cobweb in there, and yeah, that should be basically it. So alright guys, so lastly I'll just show you guys how to make the statue. It's pretty simple. Again, like how I said in the beginning of the video, you can either use a sunflower, which I'm saying it looks just like the eye in the movie, or you could use the honeycomb, which looks more cartoonish and less creepy. So yeah, for the chicken, what you want to get is, let's stay with concrete. Let's get dark green concrete. We can get dark blue concrete. We're gonna need white concrete, red concrete, and then we need to get our flowers. So yeah, we can either get the honeycomb or the sunflower. So I just use the honeycomb right now. So yeah, once you get that, you also want to get where is it? Item frames, levers, and then a tripwire hook, and that will be like the nose or whatever. Oh yeah, you also need sticks. So I just used oak plank sticks or fences. So yeah, let's see if I never remember how to do this. So yeah, what you want to do is just place 1, 2, 1, 2, and create like a 3x3, and then put one oak fence here, one oak fence there. Get your blue concrete, sort of just make like the pants. I made this bird apparently have like some junk in the trunk going on in here, but yeah. Anyways, let's keep with the chicken right here, and then for the arms, I just used some levers. Why not? We can make him hold up a little arm right there, and then we just want to put our eyes in, and then our tripwire hook for the mouth or whatever, and then we can just put our I don't know what this is called, whatever this is, like a rooster thing. So yeah, that's it. I'm pretty sure. I don't know how much detail you can really get for the chicken. You could probably make a huge one, but you know, I think this is sort of scale to the Minecraft person. So yeah, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, let me just actually go over this really easily, what I did with the other details before I end the video. So again, with the parking lot, simple parking lot really, creating sort of like a walking space right there, some parking spaces. And then I added this sort of like fake scenery in the background, because in the movie, I'm pretty sure in the back of the barn there's actually like a huge like billboard sign of just like grassy farm fields. So yeah, that's kind of like it, I guess. So yeah, just like a little fake scenery in the back with sunflowers. I added some barrels, some cacti, some hay, why not? And then yeah, the inside, you know, it's pretty simple, nothing too special. There's glowstone in there. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. That's it for the tutorial. This is my first tutorial, so I probably did some stuff wrong. So yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.